Today's basically deja vu yesterday. Woke up, edit the video, got myself together, stretched a little bit, had like a banana, packed my stuff up, and now it's time to get back to Xtreme Couture. Day 2, baby. Let's go. Back in the room. So today's class was a lot more down my alley than yesterday for sure. Even though I love hitting pads, today was an MMA class, and the warm-up was great. It had my heart going, had my heart rate up, and then the drills that we were doing were really good too, because it'd be like you slip a jab and you go into a body lock, into like a takedown with a body lock. So you'd slip the jab and go in for the takedown. And I was taught like some pointers on like the takedown technique, and then he taught us how to get up and scramble from that specific position on the takedown. And we drilled that for a majority of the class. It was just that one specific technique. And then after a while, he allowed us to drill that technique. But as soon as we tried to spring up to do the escape, we were going live and we were sparring. So I got some good grappling and some good stand-up in. I know I didn't get a lot of B-roll from there today, but I just kind of wanted to get back here and kind of relax for today, because honestly, that MMA class that I had today was really good, and I signed up for another one before the end of the week. So I'm just kind of like trying to make sure that I'm not there being like a complete leech to that gym while I'm here, because I want to be able to come back in the future and not be remembered as the super annoying guy that was swarming everybody. Today I actually saw a couple more pro MMA fighters and just one notable amateur, Biagio Ali Walsh, who's the brother of Nico Ali Walsh, and they're both the grandsons of Muhammad Ali. And Nico Ali Walsh is a boxer, but Biagio is an amateur, and he signed to the PFL. And I guess he trains at Xtreme Couture, and he was there yesterday and today. But I didn't go up to him and like introduce myself or anything like that. Just these guys are there to get their work in, and that's kind of how I want to be also. But I will say, Natan Levy like walked in and walked by me and like put his stuff down right by me while I was chilling. So I was like, "You're Natan Levy, right?" And he was like, "Yes." And I shook his hand, and it slipped my mind as to who he was fighting coming up, because I know he's got a fight scheduled. But I told him that his fight with Genaro Valdez was great, and it slipped my mind as to who he was fighting next. But he's fighting Pete Rodriguez, and honestly, Natan Levy is a big boy for 155 pounds. Like, my goodness. There's a Target right down the street from my building, so I'm gonna get myself some guacamole. Hopefully it's not horrible, and maybe a prime, and maybe some more fruit. Underrated snack combination: pita chips and guacamole. I was feeling kind of sore because we did a lot of like grappling and lifting and takedown related stuff today. So I just kind of relaxed. I watched Creed 3 on my laptop off of a bootleg website, and honest to God, it was just such poor quality. Like, the guy was definitely recording on his phone at a movie theater. But got a little bit of rest in. I had leftover pizza from a couple of days ago that's been sitting in the mini fridge, so I felt obligated to eat that. So now I'm gonna do a couple of rounds of shadow boxing just to kind of I don't know, just to like burn a couple calories and I don't know, stay light on my feet, because I'm not trying to be like feeling lethargic whenever I go back there again.